Hi guys, right, lots to cover and I want to try and keep the video short and sweet. Now I know whenever I say short and sweet, it's 20, 25 minutes long, but I really will try. Quick shout out to Crypto Goals. I really like this guy, guys. Yeah, he does his best to do live streams every night. I do try and join some of them. Lions, any of you Lions watching, Crypto Goals does, if you put up you check FTF100 out, obviously he does know about me and, I join his live streams and he's a nice guy, right, at the end of the day. But I'm not going to post in there, goals, check out FTF100, what's new and all the rest of it. Let's see some of you community members in there as Lions. Zuma, yeah, very good call from Crypto Goals. He called it, I think, about 160k, 150k. Might get down here somewhere, guys. Yeah, and then you got the little goals pump. Yeah, and then sideways. I managed to get in. I'll be honest. I was away for a few days. I didn't see it till about here. So very good narrative actually with Troll and Unk. So be sure to check that out. FTF 100, freaking, we are going up a bit. I like us to be slow and steady, rather than a big fat green candle going up. We're doing good, 34% up on the day. About 90% up in about a week and a half. Slow and steady, guys. Yeah, hopefully we go sideways a bit and then up. I really don't do any selling, guys. Yeah, what I do, I sell and then I buy. I sell and buy. Yeah, I don't take any profits. It actually cost me bloody bits in fees, and I only do that just to maintain a little bit of volume. Right, none of this is me. None of these are me. Yeah, I think this $24 might be me, and then I buy back $14, and then maybe that's me as well, and $9. Like I'm saying, to add back up to the $24. And I only do that because I won't use fake volume. Let me show you this. I want to cast your eyes back to some of you Lions. This brings back some memories. Oh, no, before I do that, Elon. So I asked Grok with Elon that if I message Elon, yeah, because Elon does like stuff like the old systems. Go back through Elon's posts, and one of his posts was the Lions are awakening, yeah. And oh, by the way, anyone going to the march on Saturday with Tommy Robinson and stuff like that, please behave yourselves, yeah. We're all human at the end of the day, yeah, and yeah, we all want freedom of speech and everything else. So just be good guys, yeah. I don't align with anyone, either way. Yes, this country, the UK, does need to change. Yeah, it really does. And the old financial system needs to change. It's outdated and it's old, right? So the point being is so I asked about this, and then Grok put, that's a solid vision, pushing the real financial sovereignty outside traditional banking systems align with a lot of the decentralized ethos that Elon and others in tech and crypto champion. Yeah, FTF 100. Da, 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 da. Elon has long supported the ideas like Bitcoin and Dogecoin and crypto's role in changing legacy finance, right? He's criticised aspects of traditional banking, inflation, and over-reliance on the old institutions, right? So, could you imagine, guys, us just getting a tweet, or just a thumbs up even from Elon? We'd go freaking 100 million market cap in no time. So yeah, I'm figuring out how to do a bit of a thingy and doing a tweet like this, suggested post, etc. to Elon. Up in our game on FTF 100 as time goes on. As I said, at the moment, I want to be slow and steady. You're probably going to get some of these do a little bit of sell off later, guys, if they're new to FTF 100, meaning they've came in, they've seen the price going up. You get just crypto users coming and think, oh, I want to jump in while it's pumping, and then what they do is they then see all of a sudden, oh, look, the last buy was 59 minutes ago. Yeah, some projects like the millions of market caps, you see a buy or sell every minute or two. Now, some of them do use a volume bot, not to basically just for traction. I don't use it, but then you've got other ones that are nefarious. They use it to trick people into thinking, oh, and they're the ones that are normally every 2 or 3 seconds, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. That's how you can normally tell. Stay clear of them type of projects at the end of the day, right? Bitcoin at the moment, I was in a trade, I sold out a little bit, only a couple of dollars in profit, because I'm not sure what way this is going at the moment, guys, because obviously with the Strait of Hormuz, with Trump, and I'm smoking. I should not be smoking. And with Trump at the moment, we don't know, right? This could shoot up to 82,000 and beyond over this week, or there could be some bad news, where Trump says no, boots on ground, this, that, and the other, and then we dump back into the lower 70s. I'm a great believer in the sell in May and go away. So although we're seeing some nice traction, like with, say, the likes of Zuma, us, FTF100, AWR as well. Where's AWR? AWR's had a nice bit of traction, yeah, in the last few days, 14% up in 24 hours. Bit of a sell-off there, but they're doing really well as well. And Baby DOWGE, where's Baby DOWGE? Baby DOWGE up a little 7%. Yeah, so all the movement type coins, guys, DGI, are all slowly and surely moving up. In 6 hours, DGI up 3%. Yes, it's down 5% in 24 hours. I think this is forming a little bit of a bull flag. Yeah, maybe go sideways in May, and then all of a sudden, up it goes. Yeah, obviously these guys have got Supo that talks about them. Got a shit ton of holders, and I think most of them are already bought in and waiting. But at the same time, if they're smart, like I do, and that is you wait until the bull run is sort of confirmed. Yeah, Pengu. So quick little Pengu. Pengu's up 27%. I think in yesterday's video I said that I was DCAing a bit more. Yeah, so I did pick up a little bit more at the 540. I think it was something like that. Yeah. Because I do think Pengu is going to be a runner as well. I forgot to mention PAX. I think I've got PAX on here. I've got a little bit of PAX. Yeah, I've got a little bit of PAX, but I need to get more, to be honest. SPX, I do have a little bit of SPX. I think I bought this at 500 million. Yeah. So the point being is, guys, is diversify, DCA. Yeah, because we don't know if everything's going to just go skyrocket high now. In other words, I was saying to you guys with us, FTF, yeah, I was saying, look, when we're down here, just DCA, not financial advice, yeah. If, look, from the 30th of March to the 4th of May, March, April, May, you're talking like nearly 2 months we're sidewards pattern. But even in 2 months, look, go from there to where we are now, 87%. You tell me what bank account you can put money in 2 months and have an 87% return, yeah, on a project that the developer is known, me, myself, I'm here to stay. And narrative is good. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at Zuma. No, before that, so in case you're new to FTF100, we're the British version of SPX 6900. That's how I look at us, right? I've used the golden pyramid with the coin as a bit of a take on the all-seeing eye, the Illuminati. Yeah. So the lion is our mascot. The FTSE 100 is the FTSE 100 index, which is the largest British index in the UK. Yeah, for the top 100 blue chip companies. Yeah, FTF 100 stands for Flip the FTSE 100. Plain and simple. We keep it simple. We've got a token checker. So if you want to come over and check a token, as you can see, I'll check Zuma. Zuma's verified, meaning it's at least gone out of its way to go onto CoinGecko. Yeah. Risk score is 0% risk score. There's always a risk, guys, but this is how this one works out. But what the beauty is on this, you can come over and check any token out, and it will also give you the socials to that particular token. So you're not going to end up going on a phishing site, yeah, or a dodgy site that someone's gave you, say, a link to in a Telegram group, and then you've gone on it, connected your wallet for whatever reason, and you lose all your funds. Because we're getting to that stage in crypto over the next couple of months. This is where a lot of people lose all inhibitions and quickly jump into a project here and there and everything. And this is how you lose money. You've got to be slow and steady, accumulate the projects that you think are going to be around, and have a tiny bit of your funds as gamble money, right? In other words, FTF 100, you should be accumulating and DCAing, right? Zuma, the same. Yeah, AWR, Baby DOWGE, all of the ones I speak about, you should be accumulating. Yes, we could go down in May, sideways and then up. Yes, that can happen, right? But it could also, everything could just pop off over the next few weeks. No one knows. And then when I say gamble money, it's something like this, where you come into here, you go to new pairs, you go to the newest first, and then you look at most of the shit that's in here. But let's just have a look at one. I don't even know what this means. Like Rafa, 61k, 3 minutes ago. Let's have a look. Could be something absolutely freaking brilliant. It could be shit. I don't know. Right, but they've got a website, or have they? Just because it shows a website, let's have a look. Or does it take us to a bloody TikTok? Or no, here we go. Look, it does. Freaking takes us to a TikTok. Freaking. So I would, and look, and this is volume botted. Look, second by second by second. So this I wouldn't even go near. But let's have a real quick look on. Don't get me wrong. If you get him right, it's on Pump Fund. So if you get in like now, and you may make some money out of this, but 9 times out of 10, these are nefarious. You know, they go up, they go down, and then they disappear. That's why I'm saying gamble money. So let's check Rafa out on the token checker. Let's check it out. See, this gives a 45% score, yeah? Proceed with caution, few red flags. But there is potential that remains. It's the nail on the head. So, low liquidity, we know that. Minted less than 24 hours ago. What it's not picking up yet, though, is what you can visually see, because it's only just launched, yeah? Obviously, the algorithm has to probably after a day, this will pick up that it's volume botted as well. You can just see, guys, like every second. This is not buys. Look, buys, sells. And this is to get fake volume up, right? I just don't know why devs do this. You know, it's just... There's too many coins out there, shit coins, that what I call the good projects that are really trying to build, the good devs, the ones that are on X all the time, yeah, and really trying. Projects like this is just freaking, it just adds more to the junk pile and makes projects like FTF100, Baby DOWGE, AW and stuff as more of a needle in an haystack. The decent projects out there trying to build, DGI and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm babbling a bit too much. So we've done Elon. I think we've done the chart, didn't we? We've done FTF100. So guys, slow and steady. I'm pretty certain there's going to be a few sales because we had freaking quite a lot of greens in the last day. I would love to be seeing us obviously up in the 100, 200k market cap. But if it takes another month, guys, to do that, so be it, yeah? Slow and steady, accumulate, and don't worry about price action. Stop looking at charts and stuff. I do, though. We did smash past, because I did say the other day, normally 3 and then up, right? Meaning, like, look, 1, 2, 3, and boom, up, right? And I swear, guys, I've done nothing to push the price up on this yet. Yeah, I was actually waiting till June to do my bit, but so be it. If we're going to go up, sideways up, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Right, I think I'll leave it at that. So before we go, guys, I've had to edit this video because I forgot to put this bit in. Yeah, so cast your eyes back on when we actually launched. Yeah, as I said, this was 8 months ago. So I was, as I said, completely up front. I said the time that we was going to launch. Look, back then we only had 9 followers on the FTF100. Yeah, and obviously I've changed bits and pieces over, and the website. Actually, I think the website might be on here as well. But listen to a little bit of this. This was obviously 8 months ago when we actually launched, guys. Pumping and dumping it. Now let's make this a community-driven coin. Look, back then, so we was at 8,000 market cap. Yeah, and I didn't, in my wildest dreams, think that we'd go from this, and then within about, we didn't do a huge pump when this happened, guys. Like a lot of the projects on Pump Fund. It took us about a week or 2 weeks. It might have even been longer, 2-3 weeks. Go back through the chart, and then all of a sudden, you know, we went to 100k market cap, 200k. No, sorry, about 3 days, and then we bonded. And that's such a good feeling if you're a dev, like first time dev, yeah. And then basically we're 100k, 200k, and I'm like, my God, freaking hell, this is going up. And I think we hit about 450k, you know. So I'm going to be in euphoric stage once we hit the 1 million market cap, you know. But look, you can come back and because obviously I want to keep this video short, you can come back, go back through my projects and find this one. My project launched, flip the FTSE 100. Let's see if the old website's there, actually. Ah, yeah, here we go. So as you can see, this is the old website. Does it show me the very beginning of the website? So, you know, over 8 years, I've tweaked, changed the website about, hold up, here we go. So we've got that. Is that right at the beginning? There we go, yeah. So as you can see here, this was the old website with the coins spinning and stuff, and this bit's here. And then obviously now I've changed it to, you know, to me, it's better. Your thoughts down below would be appreciated. So as I said, like the All Seeing Eye and stuff like that, Illuminati. But yeah, so I think we will leave it at that. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like, comment, guys. And guys, DCA, don't FOMO into any project, even us, FTF100. Like I told you, there'd be a sell-off. It happens. Yeah, you'll have a bit of a sell-off, sideways, up, down, whatever, da-da-da. Doesn't matter, right? We know where we're going with the project. As always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out.